small town. Yeah.
where everybody knows everybody.
Yep.
They're
Exactly.
They're all.
Well, let me tie that in with a little bit of, I want to get to know your story, but all right. So say you kind of mentioned like, all right, you're having a debacle. Say you grew up on the mainland and for whatever reason, you either want to run away from that problem or improve on that problem by coming to Hawaii. If you're listening, you're on the mainland, like, man, I just,
flag.
yeah, exactly. Red flag. I love that SNL skit. Red flag.
There's like a cursor floating over your head.
You know, it's not necessarily.
If you're out there.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I could say, honestly, I was doing well where I grew up, Las Vegas, and I had a great life and nothing really to escape from, but I was escaping from boredom or status quo.
Right.
I said, I want to have a little bit more adventure in my life because I always lived within the box and, you know, buy a car, get a mortgage, have kids, get married, die.
Right.
Retire, die.
Married,
And it
retired,
just seemed
go out white knuckle
like
on the
in
wheel.
in a in a flash. I was just like, that's too predictable, and I like taking risks. So, or I at least got to put myself in a position to take a risk and grow. And I moved out here, and it was really a growing experience. All that to kind of say, if somebody has adversity,
what year was that?
2008.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
right in the middle of the world was coming to the end. I mean, it was
Especially from
August
Vegas,
2008.
places,
yeah. Right.
Wow.
And everyone said, yeah, you know, you'll be back in 6 months. Verbatim, everyone, hey, I'll see you in a year kind of thing.
It's interesting.
Yeah. And we'll get into how I planted my flag and all that. And I want to hear your story too. But even if you're going through a tough time and it is kind of an outlet or an escape, you got to leverage that to your advantage because you only get a couple of these moves. So don't do it to procrastinate or be lazy, but use it as kind of a catalyst to create the life that you want to create. And if no better place to live, really, if that's what's for you.
Right.
But don't run away from the problem and set up new problems for yourself out here. Create a path
Please
of
don't
success.
do that.
Yeah, exactly. Be a good member to society and productive and healthy, and then find that balance of not just going to the beach every day, but also contributing through your whatever talent you have.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's obviously a lot packed into that. And I think we
and you're wrong.
and I hate that idea.